Welcome back to Good Day Atlanta. Your time is 7:40 now. Renters are finding the same problems in Metro Atlanta that some would-be homeowners are finding, and that is that they're priced out. This month rents climbed significantly in some areas, and we're talking definitely significantly. Fox 5 I Team's Dana Fowle is here. Even one bedrooms, Dana, are getting pricey.
Yeah, I don't know how young people do it today. Let's take a look at some of these numbers. According to Zumper, that's a real estate site, a one-bedroom apartment in Atlanta over the last month is up 20 bucks. Take a look at Sandy Springs, $50. Let's go to the next screen and see what that looks like in your monthly budget. Here's what rent prices look like. Again, this is a one-bedroom in the city, $1,440. Sandy Springs, $1,320, and there's a three-way tie with Alpharetta, Smyrna, and Johns Creek at $1,240. Wow. Okay. Let's look at more affordable options. These are popular places. Gainesville, Newnan, and Norcross. Love all of these small cities. They're in the 800 to 900 range. But look at those numbers beside the rent. That's the telling one. It's going up fast. Gainesville rent up 15%. Gainesville's getting very popular. Norcross up 3%. That new downtown area, I guess not so new, but old downtown, beautiful. Newnan down just a touch. Now, if all of this is still out of your range, you got to start thinking about getting a roommate to share those costs, and maybe it's time to start exploring the startup neighborhoods. I did this all through college. Even when I moved here 23 years ago, I did it. You've heard about it's the fast bustling Old Fourth Ward. It's very hip right now. It's near downtown Atlanta. Well, when I moved in, it wasn't like that. It was an older neighborhood with many wonderful older neighbors. I bought my first house there, well-made, brick. This was back in the 90s. I wasn't trying to be a trailblazer. I was simply living where I could afford to live, and it was an amazing decision.
Okay, so how does Atlanta rank nationally?
You know, yeah, it's high, but we're not the worst. Believe it or not, looking at these numbers, we're not even in the top 10, but we do come in at the 20th highest rent in the U.S. This is what makes us still so appealing and why people come to this big city. There's easy access to the airport, it's still affordable, and of course, mainly we have great weather. Right, Ryan? We usually have pretty good weather.
It usually is pretty good. It's interesting, though, to see those numbers, to see how it's rising. I mean, for a one bedroom.
15% out in Gainesville, but Gainesville is hot. I mean, that is a great little spot out there.
You just have to be prepared to drive a little bit further if you're going to live
I mean, if you're going to have to get in the car.
Sacrifice somewhere.
Yeah, so you got to figure out where that's going to be. I am completely unable and mentally unfit to commute. So I know that. So I have fewer bathrooms than you do.
Gotcha. All right, Dana, thank you.